7 public relations lessons you can learn from Emily in Paris's. Emily in Paris, the Netflix hit series created by Darren Star, is known for its glamorous portrayal of life in the City of Lights, filled with fabulous fashion, iconic Parisian landmarks, and an enchanting love triangle or two. But beneath the show's sparkling exterior are valuable lessons for professionals, especially in public relations. PR. Lessons in PR, strategy, adaptation, and social media savvy. At the show's heart is Emily Cooper, a young, ambitious marketing executive from Chicago, thrust into the high-paced, often bewildering world of French marketing. As she navigates cultural differences, corporate politics, and the fast-evolving world of social media, her journey reveals vital principles that every PR practitioner can learn from. Let's explore the lessons Emily in Paris offers for public relations professionals. 1. Embrace cultural sensitivity and adaptation. From the beginning, Emily struggles with the cultural clash between American and French business practices. While she brings fresh ideas and a vibrant social media presence, her American can-do attitude is often at odds with the traditional French ways. This tension perfectly exemplifies why cultural sensitivity is critical in public relations. Whether working in a global market or with a diverse audience, understanding cultural nuances can make or break your campaign. What works in one country might translate poorly in another. In the show, Emily's initial lack of understanding of French business customs, language, and social etiquette is a recurring issue that highlights the importance of research and respect for the cultural context. Lesson. In PR, take the time to understand the cultural, social, and political factors that can influence how your message is received. Working internationally or within diverse communities requires adaptability and awareness of different cultural norms. A one-size-fits-all approach rarely works in a globalized world. 2. The power of social media authenticity is key. One of Emily's standout skills in the series is her ability to leverage social media, particularly Instagram, to build her brand and the brands she works with. She consistently creates engaging content, grows her following, and turns viral moments into PR wins. Social media is one of the most powerful tools in a PR professional's arsenal. However, it's not just about having a presence, it's about authenticity. Emily often posts candid photos and shares personal thoughts, which make her relatable to her audience. She understands that successful social media isn't about a constant sales pitch. It's about creating a genuine connection with followers. Emily's use of real-time, in-the-moment content like snapping a picture of a beautiful croissant or a Parisian street scene also speaks to the value of being timely and relevant. In PR, timing is everything. Capitalizing on a trending topic or responding to a crisis. Lesson. Use social media to build authentic relationships with your audience. Create content that resonates emotionally and offers real value. Understand the trends, but stay true to your brand's voice. Engagement is not just about numbers, it's about quality interactions. 3. Flexibility and problem-solving in a crisis. Throughout the show, Emily faces several professional crises, whether a backlash from an advertising campaign or dealing with demanding clients. She demonstrates resilience and quick thinking each time, using her creativity to find a solution. In PR, crises are inevitable. Whether it's a social media controversy, a product recall, or negative press, how you respond in those crucial moments can define your client's reputation for years. Emily's staying calm, assessing the situation, and thinking outside the box offers a lesson in crisis management. She doesn't always get it right, but her ability to pivot and come up with fresh ideas is a trait every PR pro should develop. For instance, when a perfume ad campaign is criticized for being too sexual, Emily suggests reframing the narrative by tapping into a conversation about female empowerment. She identifies the criticism as an opportunity to steer the campaign in a new, positive direction, a tactic often used in PR when things don't go as planned. Lesson. PR professionals must be flexible, creative problem solvers. In a crisis, quick thinking, staying calm, and reframing the narrative can help turn a potentially damaging situation into a positive one. The ability to pivot is one of the most valuable skills in the industry. 4. Build strong relationships. It's all about networking. In PR, relationships are everything. Maintaining solid and genuine connections with journalists, influencers, clients, or colleagues is critical to long-term success. In Emily in Paris, we often see Emily leveraging her connections to advance campaigns, from befriending social media influencers to networking with colleagues at events. Emily knows the value of a well-maintained professional network. However, the show also portrays how relationships can be tricky to navigate. Emily's relationship with her boss, Sylvie, is tense, and the dynamic with her colleagues is complicated. But despite the friction, Emily works to build those relationships over time, proving that persistence and understanding go a long way in PR. In the real world, the relationships you cultivate today could lead to future opportunities, collaborations, or media coverage. PR is an industry built on trust, so fostering genuine, mutually beneficial relationships is crucial. Lesson: invest time in building and nurturing relationships. Strong connections often open doors and lead to successful campaigns with media, influencers, or clients. Networking isn't just about shaking hands at events, it's about creating lasting, meaningful relationships. 5. Innovation and creativity. Standing out in a crowded market. One of Emily's defining traits is her ability to generate fresh, creative ideas. Whether it's a playful ad campaign or a clever Instagram post, she consistently thinks outside the box, setting herself apart from her peers. In PR, creativity is essential for standing out in a crowded market. With so many brands vying for attention, the unique, innovative campaigns capture public interest. Emily's bold ideas sometimes get her into trouble, but often lead to success, as clients appreciate her willingness to take risks. For example, when promoting a champagne brand, Emily stages a rooftop photo shoot in which the model pops a bottle unexpectedly and dramatically. It's eye-catching, controversial, and perfectly aligned with the brand's desire to be seen as daring and different. Lesson: don't be afraid to take risks and innovate. In a saturated market, creative campaigns are the ones that get noticed. Challenge the status quo and be bold, but always stay aligned with your brand's values. 6. Know your audience. Personalization matters. Throughout the show, Emily learns that only some messages resonate with some audiences. While her ideas work brilliantly in some contexts, they fall flat in others because they aren't tailored to the local culture or the specific target demographic. One of the biggest takeaways for PR professionals is the importance of knowing your audience. In Emily in Paris, Emily sometimes relies too heavily on her American perspective and has to learn to adapt her messaging to better align with French sensibilities. This mirrors PR's necessity to understand your audience's unique needs, desires, and pain points. Personalization is key. Whether you're drafting a press release, creating content for social media, or planning an event, your efforts should be tailored to the specific audience you're reaching. Lesson: always start with audience research. Understanding your audience's preferences, cultural background, and behaviors allows you to craft personalized, impactful messages that resonate. 7. Be open to learning and evolving. Emily's journey in Paris is one of continuous learning. She makes mistakes, faces setbacks, and deals with challenging situations, but remains open to learning from her experiences. This willingness to grow and adapt is one of the most essential qualities for a PR professional. The PR world is constantly evolving, especially with the rise of new technologies, platforms, and media channels. To stay ahead, you must be willing to learn, grow, and adapt to the latest trends. Whether mastering a new social media platform, understanding emerging PR tools, or navigating changes in media consumption, staying curious and adaptable is critical to long-term success. Lesson: the best PR professionals are lifelong learners. They embrace change, seek new knowledge, and stay curious about emerging trends and technologies. This ability to evolve sets great PR practitioners apart. PR lessons from Emily in Paris. While Emily in Paris is primarily a fun escapist series, it offers surprisingly insightful lessons for PR professionals. From cultural sensitivity and relationship building to creativity and crisis management, Emily's journey mirrors many challenges modern-day PR practitioners face. These lessons are more relevant than ever as we navigate a fast-changing, increasingly globalized world. Whether managing a brand's reputation, launching a new product, or handling a crisis, the principles showcased in Emily in Paris can guide you toward success in public relations. So, next time you watch the show, don't just admire the fashion and Parisian charm, take note of the valuable PR insights beneath the surface. References: Forbes, 2020. The Power of Social Media to Capture Today's Consumer. HubSpot, 2027. Proven Ways to Know Your Audience Better.